Nothing?
Hung up on me.
Should not bring on. The problem is you just don't know if it's because she's involved in the murder or
She's
just...
a prankster. Yeah. There's a bunch of names and stuff in this phone. And there's a lot of drug use in casinos and stolen stuff and
The text messages on his phone.
normal methamphetamine lifestyle. All these people, no matter how messed up they are, at some point they were somebody's kids, so I'm trying to think about that.
A bunch of different sources to figure out who these people are.
Ritter continues digging for a lead in Perry's recent contacts.
Homicide Ritter.
The security team from the church calls in.
Really?
They found video they want detectives to see.
Awesome, man. Thanks.
So the transportation guy, your shot's at 250 Friday night, Saturday. So security, they start reviewing footage and notice off the screen, a car comes in. Now he's getting an email to me.
Here you go.
You ready? Alright, so this is the back.
That's where he was.
Oh, my bad. Hey, push my back right there.
Here comes the car.
Yeah, okay.
And this is the 0250.
You got a strong L
There. There's something there. Right there.
There's the one shot. There's another.
Wouldn't it be great to have Netflix watching?
Yeah, dude. That may be it.
Boom.
Right.
Boom.
Wanna cuddle me?
If it goes out the north, you'll actually see a lot there.
They switch to a surveillance camera on another building.
Ow!
That guy's cooking.
Damn, I'm doing nothing, nigga. Ow!
Not getting a license plate off that.
Your hard ass elbow. Why
I'm
is
gonna
it so
call this
hard?
city done it. Congratulations, Steve. Welcome to the world of
It's just like a fucking steel bat.
Well, we still got some.
Why is it so hard, babe?
Better video.
Goddamn elbow, I almost
It's
broke
hard
my
to tell what's
spine.
what. I've got 10,000 people here that this guy's talking to. Basically, I just got to wrap my head around all this and figure out who's who. I bet this case has something to do with the stolen Hyundai. We're going to have to track down Brandy Tummons and anybody else that's talked to Perry about that car.
In the first 48, Tulsa homicide responded to the shooting death of Perry Wallace. Learned he was trying to sell a stolen Hyundai shortly before he was killed. Uncovered surveillance video of the suspects driving away, but were unable to identify their car.
Perry with the new Hyundai, what up?
Over the next several weeks, Detective Justin Ritter works the list of contacts from Perry's phone.
No clue?
I have no idea.
Interviewing more than 50 people,
I really don't know.
but no one knows where Perry was the night of the murder. Then,
Brandy Tummons. Haven't been able to find her. We get a tip this weekend.
Ritter is finally able to talk to Brandy Tummons after she's arrested on unrelated charges.
I don't know if you're avoiding me.
I never doubt. I didn't know why.
We're not.
I had no idea Perry was in it. The last messages I got from Perry, it was nighttime on the 30th. And it says, Brandy, this is Perry. Help me get rid of this 2015 Hyundai. It was a hot box. And I was like, okay, I'll send you pictures. His classmates are coming. I didn't get the pictures.
So you didn't see him that night of the 30th? Why do you think somebody killed him?
There's no telling, man. That guy is so wild. He's wild. He just spoke his mind. I mean, he had an attitude, too. It didn't matter if he did somebody or not. He was in his mind, he was saying it. And so he could have pissed somebody off easily.
Would you tell me if you knew anything?
On this, I would. Perry didn't deserve that.
I don't think she has anything that's gonna lead you to who did it at all.
It's the same every time I think I've got somebody that's gonna know something. Yeah, they know him, but they don't know. Alright, well, there is one other woman that may know something. It's the female that is on Perry's Facebook Messenger log about 4.5 hours before he's murdered. And she's somebody I want to talk to. So I had her name flagged in our system to where if an officer runs across her, they're to contact me.
Weeks later,
Is this your girl right here, number one?
Yeah.
an officer finds the woman sleeping in a car, and she agrees to speak with detectives.
Carrie.
Right. Just start from the beginning.
You tried to get me involved with how awesome.
She says earlier on the night he was killed, Perry was trying to sell the stolen Hyundai.
I guess it was about 6 o'clock when we were over at Motel 6.
Okay, who's there?
That Melissa chick, Corey, and J-Rock, Jeremy Harper. Perry said, I'll sell it to you for $300. And left in Perry's car.
The Hyundai? We've got everybody in the car, being Jay, Rock, Corey, Perry, Melissa.
She says while they went to finalize the deal for the car, she went home.
Okay.
And then J-Rock called me. J-Rock started getting irritated because he's like, man, he's high.
She claims J-Rock was complaining about Perry acting strangely.
He's like, everything we just done. He's showing us and talking. And he says he thinks he's Dirty Harry.
In the Atlanta murder of Ronald Wilkerson, Detective Diamantopoulos Philippon has just found surveillance video revealing a second gunman.
He has a gun too. It looks like something is happening in the backseat, man. Yes, that one. That's him. The hair and everything. We place our suspect in the scene running, so it matched the picture that the witness took of him as he was leaving. We have to get an ID on it. And we need to figure out who the second guy is with the gun. The guy whose court paper we found in the car is going to be key. Can you give us a call in the morning?
The next day, the man whose court papers were found in the car arrives to talk to detectives.
Yeah, appreciate you coming in.
You can start when you want to start.
The man says the victim, Ronald, and a mutual acquaintance, Cortez, picked him up in the silver Ford Focus. They then drove to a park where they picked up two of Cortez's friends who the witness didn't know.
Who was driving the car to the gas station?
One of the men from the park drove them all to the gas station.
And who's sitting next to Cortez?
The other one got into the back seat with him and Cortez.
And Ronald was sitting in the front. We get to the gas station.
He says when they got to the gas station, Cortez got out of the car to pay for the gas.
So Cortez comes back.
He says that's when Cortez pulled out a gun and tried to rob one of the men from the park who was sitting in the back seat.
Cortez is now partially inside the car over you, pointing the gun at the guy.
Wouldn't it be great to have Epix? Watching hit movies and streaming your favorites. Just say, add Epix. Sounds pretty great, right? It's easy to upgrade.
The next day, the man whose court papers were found in the car arrives to talk to detectives.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming in.
You decide where you want to start.
The man says the victim, Ronald, and a mutual acquaintance, Cortez, picked him up in the silver Ford Focus. They then drove to a park where they picked up two of Cortez's friends who the witness didn't know.
Who was driving the car to the gas station?
One of the men from the park drove them all to the gas station.
And who was sitting next to Cortez?
The other one got into the back seat with him and Cortez.
The one who was sitting in the front. We get to the gas station.
He says when they got to the gas station, Cortez got out of the car to pay for the gas.
So Cortez comes back.
He says that's when Cortez pulled out a gun and tried to rob one of the men from the park who was sitting in the back seat.
Cortez is now partially inside the car over you, pointing the gun at the guy.
Wouldn't it be great to have Epix? Watching hit.
Es una asesina de la estética de la vida.
And took out his own gun.
He's pointing the gun in it. When you call.
Only on Telemundo.
So when Cortez leans in past you, yo, boy, you know what time it is.
The witness says the man Cortez was trying to rob got out of the car on the other side and took out his own gun.
He's pointing the gun in it. So you call the window, and then that's when Ron got the car. That's when probably was going to pursue out the window.
The dude get up shooting. Okay.
Did you see Cortez shoot?
He says Cortez never fired his gun.
Do you know where Cortez lives?
He doesn't know where Cortez lives, but he gives detectives information they can use to ID him.
It was good. So now, we get more information.
There he is. Cortez Bell.
18-year-old Cortez Bell has no prior convictions.
Well, allegedly, he started this whole mess. Even though he didn't actually shoot the victim, he just as culpable for the murder. All we have left with now is to identify the other shooter and the intended victim by Cortez Bell. He's the guy we think actually shot and killed her. We need to find him all.
Okay, boys, we'll try to do a midday release.
Felmon puts together a movie release, hoping the public can help him to ID the shooter. With 5 hours left in the first 48.
Field homicide? Okay, what is his name? Daryl Oliver?
The release pays off.
Perfect. Thank you, Murphy. Murphy got some lead. Keith sent her something. I didn't put the guy's name. When I sent